Welcome to our video on the top 10 U.S. cities in Oregon most affected by climate change. As climate change continues to reshape our environment, cities across the state are facing unique challenges. From increasing temperatures and severe droughts to risks of wildfires and coastal threats, we'll explore how these factors impact community life and local economies in cities like Portland and Salem. Join us as we dive into the climate realities affecting the beautiful state of Oregon and its vibrant cities. 1. Portland. Rising heat and flood risk. Portland, the largest city in Oregon, finds itself grappling with significant climate-related challenges. The city is experiencing an increase in extreme heat days, with projections indicating a rise from about 7 days exceeding 90.9 F per year in 1990 to approximately 23 by 2050. This increase in temperature can lead to health risks, particularly for vulnerable populations such as the elderly and young children. Additionally, Portland faces a considerable risk of flooding, with around 13% of its buildings at risk. The city's infrastructure is being tested by these changes, emphasizing the need for adaptive strategies to mitigate these risks. 2. Salem. Warmer temperatures and water woes. As the state capital, Salem is witnessing warmer temperatures and reduced snowpack in the nearby Cascade Mountains. This reduction in snowpack affects the availability of water resources, which is critical for both residential use and agriculture. Salem is also facing increased wildfire risks during the dry season, exacerbated by higher temperatures and prolonged droughts. These climatic changes are shaping future planning and resource management in the city, highlighting the need for sustainable water practices and fire prevention strategies. 3. Eugene. Heatwaves and agricultural challenges. Eugene, nestled in the fertile Willamette Valley, is experiencing rising temperatures and altered precipitation patterns. These changes are impacting local agriculture, a vital part of the region's economy, by affecting crop yields and growing seasons. The frequency of heat waves is also increasing, posing health risks to residents and straining the city's energy resources. Eugene's response to these challenges involves investing in green infrastructure and promoting community awareness about climate resilience. 4. Medford. Wildfire devastation in Medford, located in southern Oregon, has been significantly impacted by wildfires in recent years. The 2020 wildfires devastated over 1 million acres in the region, underscoring Medford's vulnerability to climate-induced fires. These fires have not only disrupted lives but also damaged ecosystems and local economies. The city's response includes enhancing fire prevention measures and developing emergency preparedness plans to protect residents and natural resources. 5. Bend. Drought and snowpack decline. In Central Oregon, Bend faces the challenge of reduced snowpack levels, which affect water resources and the winter recreation industry. The snowpack's decline threatens water availability for both residential use and agricultural irrigation. Bend is also experiencing increased risks of drought and wildfires, putting pressure on local ecosystems and communities. The city's approach to these issues involves promoting water conservation and investing in fire management strategies. 6. Corvallis. Precipitation and ecosystem changes. Corvallis, home to Oregon State University, is witnessing changes in precipitation patterns and temperature fluctuations. These climatic shifts can affect local ecosystems, agriculture, and even academic research conducted within the university. Corvallis is adapting by focusing on sustainable agriculture practices and enhancing ecosystem resilience. The city's efforts aim to balance development with environmental preservation, ensuring a sustainable future for both residents and the natural world. 7. Ashland. Cultural events at risk. Known for its vibrant cultural events, Ashland is experiencing increased wildfire risks and heat waves. These climate challenges not only threaten public health but also impact tourism, a significant part of Ashland's economy. The city's cultural events, such as the renowned Oregon Shakespeare Festival, face disruptions from extreme weather conditions. Ashland is responding by implementing preventive measures and promoting community awareness to safeguard its residents and cultural heritage. 8. Hood River. Agricultural struggles. Roseburg's Hood River, a city heavily reliant on agriculture, particularly fruit orchards, is facing challenges due to climate change. Shifting growing seasons and water availability are affecting crop production, requiring farmers to adapt to new conditions. The city's economy, closely tied to agriculture, must navigate these challenges by investing in sustainable farming practices and exploring alternative crops. Hood River's commitment to agricultural resilience is vital for its economic sustainability and food security. 9. Astoria. Coastal threat. Astoria, located along the Oregon coast, is vulnerable to sea level rise and increased storm surges. These changes pose significant risks of coastal erosion and flooding, threatening infrastructure, homes, and local ecosystems. Astoria's response involves investing in coastal defenses and promoting awareness of climate impacts among residents. The city's efforts are focused on protecting its unique coastal environment while ensuring the safety and well-being of its community. 10. Roseburg. Wildfire and water resource struggles. Roseburg is experiencing heightened wildfire risks and changes in precipitation patterns, affecting its forestry and water resources. The city's reliance on forestry as an economic driver means that these climatic changes have far-reaching implications. Roseburg is addressing these challenges by enhancing fire management strategies and promoting sustainable water practices. The city's proactive approach aims to safeguard its natural resources and support its community in adapting to a changing climate.